Let's talk about 4 reasons why you don't want to pass away without an estate plan. The first is going to be unintended heirs, right? People who you would never even dream of giving money to may end up inheriting from you if you don't have a plan in place otherwise. Default heirs like next of kin are often entitled to inherit when you don't have a plan like a will or a trust instead. The second is going to be disputes, right? He said, she said, mom told me I was supposed to get this. A lack of clear direction in the form of an estate plan as to who's supposed to get what, how, and when creates fighting when you're gone. Maybe you're the only one that's preventing that fighting now. The third is going to be guardianship, right? And not in the sense of, not just minors. It could be incapacity or incompetency driven guardianship. So generally part of an estate plan is not just what happens when I'm gone. It can be how am I protected and advocated for while I'm alive, but unable to advocate for myself. So we're able to appoint the right people to take over and make decisions for us if we're not able to ourselves, instead of relying on a court administered guardianship to do it for us. The second, of course, would be minor guardians, right? If we want to appoint the right person, a very specific individual or couple, to make sure that our kids are raised in the right way that we would have done ourselves, a will is what does that. Without it, it becomes somewhat of like a custody dispute between next of kin and family members. And last but not least, probate, number 4. How do we navigate this process if we don't have clarity in who's supposed to get what, how, and when? Who's supposed to be your executor to settle your estate? Or maybe we want to just avoid probate generally. The lack of an estate plan doesn't allow us to do that. If you pass away with personal property or real estate, probate is going to take over. It's going to be a required thing. So sometimes people plan in advance to avoid that entirely. We use trust-based planning, deed manipulation, beneficiary designations, or rights of survivorship to make sure that assets transfer to the right people without having to be subject to probate. It's time to take control of your legacy. Click the link below to start the process.